Good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you see this. This is Dee with Older INFP Insights. And I thought I would just do a couple of, well, maybe this one quick video. I do realize when I say it's quick, it turns out not to be. But hope everybody's doing well. I appreciate all the likes, comments, subscriptions. We continue to grow. If you do like my videos, please like, share, subscribe. Comment below. Love to see those comments. Today I'm going to talk about something that I saw from a tarot reading. I do like tarot, and since most of you that completed the poll about your zodiac signs turned out to be majority of you who did respond are air signs, which is interesting because I thought it would be water signs. I think water came in second, but yeah, your air signs. So my moon sign I watch a whole lot, which is Libra, which is an air sign that I resonate the most with, said for next week, first week of June, the first full week of June, forgot the date, something like June 6th, whatever, to kind of watch yourself as far as emotions go. So I'm like, dial it back in again. So I thought I'd do a quick video. These were not, I have done videos about our anger and about our assertiveness and those types of things. This tarot reading was about we're going to need to dial it back in on our passion. I guess unless you're married and really know the person well, or in a long-term relationship or long-term family ship or friendship or whatever, but still, even at that, just dial it back. I talk a lot about the INFP's FI, the introverted feeling. It's because that's what we lead by. That's what that's who we are. I have not really understood how much we are guided by our feelings until I got into this, which was during COVID the last year or two, and doing this channel for the past year. We do lead with our feelings, and we make our decisions based on our feelings. Everything's by our feelings. Well, next week, the week of June 6th, whatever that is, coming up, we're going to have a lot of passionate feelings. Now, that doesn't mean sex. It could, but it doesn't necessarily mean sex. It just means loving feelings. And yesterday I was so happy. Before I saw this, I'm like, man, I'm the happiest I have been. I went shopping. I have not felt like doing that. I've had, as I said, if you've seen my other videos, I suffer now from chronic fatigue that I'm rehabbing from, trying to manage it so I can be more mobile. I was out yesterday, 3 different places. I was looking at vehicles. I even went in Walmart, and that's one place you should stay out of if you don't have much energy. I was looking to get this, get that, and I couldn't find anything I was looking for. I was looking for automobiles, a van to go camping in, a car camp, but I have a Honda Civic, so I'm getting too old for that. But I'm looking for cars, vans, and then I'm looking for electronics and all the stuff that you can't find right now. But I had the best time. I was out for 2 hours, which is an hour more than I can be out. I just felt wonderful, wonderful. Even the Hurricanes lost hockey last night. They got stomped really bad. I couldn't feel bad about that. I was just in one of those moods that the world, everything was fine with the world. I was in love with everybody. Everything was fine. And no, there wasn't anything funny in my food. So anyway, that's going to be coming up for us. Because I'm going to say it has to do with the combination of this was a Libra reading, which is an air sign, which most of you who did fill out the poll, which weren't that many, but those who did, most of you were air signs. But I think it has a lot to do with the INFP part. We lead with our feelings. So what the message was from this tarot reading, the message was we're overwhelming people to just kind of like dial it back. I have said that in my other videos about anger and whatnot. Just kind of dial it back. Just be aware of it. Don't lash out. Whatever you do, apologize. On that end, it never occurred to me that we could overwhelm people. I know we overwhelm people with our truth. I've lost a lot of friends that way. I've lost family members that way. Even recently, I mean, my whole life, I'm doing a life review right now. It's too hot to be outside much. So I'm doing a life review, and I'm thinking, when's the first time, was I this way as a kid? And I'm thinking, yeah. And I know we're too truthful a lot of times. We can dial that back. But it never occurred to me that our giving status, our passionate, loving, caring for other status can overwhelm people too. We overwhelm people, period. Maybe that's why I'm single. Maybe that's why I'm alone. I have no clue. But I enjoy it. So that's all the message I wanted to tell you. Don't give up who you are. Care for other people. Be the loving, caring people that you are. We're just special as INFPs. But just know that especially the week of June 6, 2022, but it's timeless whenever you see this, to dial it back. We can overwhelm people. And I think it's too late, because I know someone who's moving in real estate. I think I was a realtor in a past life. I love real estate. I love HGTV. I love remodeling. I love old houses. I've never owned but one new house. This is what I don't like about an apartment. I can't do remodeling and things. Can't paint. Can't do a lot of things. But yeah, so I know someone who's moving, and wow, that's exciting. I mean, I'm just like, oh, wow, this is great, and that's great. And I'm asking a million questions, like we do. I'm asking a million questions like a little kid. And, when we find something passionate that we really are interested in, it's just, we just to the moon with it. And so that really got me going. Then I saw the tarot reading, and I thought, whoops. This is someone, months ago I overwhelmed with my anger, and now am I overwhelming this person being nice and excited? I'm like, gosh, this is great. This is great. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. I got to calm down a little bit, kind of reel it in, tone it down, just a little bit. Just keep that in mind, that we can also overwhelm people by caring nature and our passion when we get excited about something someone else is doing, or excited about what we're doing. Just keep that in mind, that we might be overwhelming people. Dial it back in that area too. Otherwise, be yourself. Again, I knew this was longer than I thought it was going to be. So that's it for today. Hopefully I'll make some more videos later this week. And if you have any ideas of what to make a video on, just post it in the comments below. I will do all of them that come up, the best that I can. And until next time, stay safe.